What is the reason why you're doing this? What Jim Rohn said is reasons come first, answers come second. If you believe strongly enough and your reasons are strong enough, you will pay the price. And if your reasons are weak or you haven't spent enough time thinking through the reasons, then virtually any obstacle becomes impossible for you to get past. So I'll say it again. If your reasons are strong enough, there's no obstacle that can stop you. If your reasons are weak or your thought process around those reasons are weak, then anything can stop you. The tiniest little thing can stop you. Look, a butterfly and you're gone. So I'm going to talk about some potential reasons that you might have to be successful inside of network marketing. And a lot of people start with big philanthropic, help the world type reasons, and those are fine. But I want to also say there's nothing wrong with personal reasons. There's nothing wrong with searching for a way to earn some money so you can pay your bills. I mean, let's talk about it. Money can be a reason. The need for more money, the need to be able to have more choices, more options, more freedom. Then there's the things that money can help you with. Put your children into a nicer school. Be able to take the family to Disneyland, right? Some of these fun things. To be able to buy a car. To be able to buy the clothes you want, not the clothes you can afford. To be able to go out to a nicer restaurant and order the fancy stuff instead of being worried about what you're ordering on the menu. One of my really strong reasons is I grew up kind of, I would say, lower middle class. And the answer when I was growing up all the time was no. No, you can't do that. No, we can't afford that. No, you can't buy that. No, we don't do that. And I was sick and tired of no. So one of my strong reasons is I was tired of saying no and I wanted to say yes. So that might be a reason. Maybe you're tired of crawling. That might be a reason. Maybe some of you have grown up successful and you're tired of people saying, well, of course your life's great because you've had everything given to you. You want to prove to them that you're more than your heritage. So if you've grown up with nothing, that could be a good reason. If you've grown up with everything, it could be a good reason. It's depending on what's a reason for you. Another big reason for me was to prove other people wrong. I had a list of critics and I wanted to stuff it in their face. I wanted them to have to admit that, dang it, even if we didn't agree, he was right, we were wrong. You know what I found out actually is almost none of them will admit it. But at least I wanted them to, in my mind, they were a strong motivator for me because I wanted to stick it in their face and make them admit it. But here's what I found out, just a little side note. At the beginning, they'll call you crazy, right? And if you're successful, they'll call you lucky. People are pretty slow to say, you know what, you were right and I was wrong. But didn't matter. They were a strong reason to prove the haters wrong, to prove the people who are ridiculing me wrong. That was a strong reason for me. And these were all kind of like personal reasons. It could be to build a career, to have time freedom, more time with your kids, to be able to work from home, to be able to travel and see the world. All these different things were really strong. But what got stronger than those things when I stopped just focusing on myself, and there's nothing wrong with focusing on yourself. When you're in an airplane and the airbags drop, they say, put your mask on first. You're no good to anybody else if you're unconscious. Put your mask on first. And that's what I'd say in network marketing. Put your mask on first. Take care of your own needs. Take care of your own family. Take care of your own bills. Do those things. And then you can help other people. But I will tell you, the reasons got so strong when it became to me about helping others, to help other people become a better version of themselves, to believe in themselves, to help other people overcome their fears, to see other people be successful and know that you're a little piece of it, to help other people with your products or your services and them thanking you for it, to see other people walk across the stage. So that was another big one for me. I really wanted the recognition. I wanted to walk across stage. I wanted to give the keynote. I wanted the company to invite me. I wanted people in the company to know my name, all these other things. But then the excitement and the thrill of seeing other people walk across the stage that you introduced into your business. That became a strong reason for me. To seeing other families liberated. That became a strong reason for me. So I want you to just get a little introspective. It doesn't need to be and this will evolve over time. What are the reasons that are going to cause you to take a little more action than you would have taken if you keep those things in front of you at all times? Write those reasons down and just know that the reasons are going to evolve. The reasons that I had 35 years ago are the different reasons why I show up to work today. I'm not showing up to pay my bills. I'm not showing up to pay the rent. I'm not showing up to prove other people wrong. I'm here for you. I'm here to see you go out there and do what you're capable of doing inside of this business. That's my reasons today, right? And sure, there's emotional satisfaction knowing I'm a little piece of your future empire. Not that I'm a piece of it, but maybe I was a push that helped you get there a little bit faster. Sure, but they're different. And I'm sure in 5 years, they'll be different again. But write down, your job is to find what are what's the code that will unlock you to do what's necessary despite discouragement, distraction, fear, etc. Imagine discouragement, distraction, fear, anxiety, all these different things going on. But if you rank advance this month, you'd be responsible for curing cancer. Would any of the fear, doubt, discouragement, distraction, anxiety be a problem? It would immediately disappear. Immediately. What if you had to rank advance in order to save a family member from, they were kidnapped, God forbid, and in order to rescue them, you had to rank advance. The kidnappers called and say, you have to rank advance this month, and you can't tell anybody about your kidnapped family member, but you have to rank advance. Would any of those distractions, how important would the laundry be? How important would your distractions be? How important would cleaning out the garage be? None of that would even matter. It would literally disappear. And you do what's necessary. Okay? So it's not about are you capable, it's are you willing? Are the reasons clear enough in your head in order for you to go where you need to go? That's what you need to answer.